The year is 2048, and you're watching this from the Earth. Today we are launching the first ever asteroid mining expeditions. These robotic spacecraft will search for the largest space rocks near Earth and mine them for some very rare materials, particularly gold and platinum group metals and also water. Asteroids are rocky bodies that orbit the Sun. Most of them are found between Mars and Jupiter, but there are also many near Earth. They range in size from Vesta, which is the largest at 329 miles, or 530 kilometers across, to smaller ones only a few feet wide. And although they might seem pretty and pretty far away, they are actually quite dangerous. In 2022, for example, an asteroid named 2020 to GW made a close passage to Earth, so close that it passed between the Earth and the Moon. If it had hit us, it would have been a cosmic catastrophe. But now we're turning these dangerous space rocks into a fortune as humanity ventures further into space. Asteroids will play an important role as a resource. This graphic shows the approximate value of just one asteroid. We're going to show you what it looks like inside, how much money it can make, and how much that's actually worth. You won't believe how rich you could become by investing in space rocks. These expeditions are expected to take several years, because even though asteroids are relatively close to Earth, they are still very far away. For example, the asteroid 16 Psyche, which is worth around $10,000 quadrillion or 10 in 6 zeros, is located 324 million miles or 522 million kilometers away. That's more than 20 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon. So it's clear that we need robots to do the hard work for us. These robotic spacecraft will travel through space, using ion thrusters powered by electricity generated from solar panels. But once they get there, how exactly are they going to mine these asteroids? One of the most exciting developments in recent years has been the creation of a new type of drill that uses plasma to melt through solid rock without any mechanical contact. This means it can operate in space where there is no air to create an arc of plasma that reaches temperatures as high as 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit or 16,500 degrees Celsius. This is hot enough to vaporize almost any material, including metal, stone, and even glass. The resulting molten rock would then be sucked up by a special vacuum nozzle and separated into different minerals using techniques like centrifugation. This may sound complicated, but it's actually very similar to how cheese is made, okay? Maybe not that similar, but the principle is the same. Once the minerals have been separated, they can be refined and turned into pure metals. In this case, we're looking for gold and platinum group metals like palladium, iridium, osmium, and rhodium, all of which are incredibly valuable on Earth. For example, a single ounce of rhodium can cost over $1 million. So if we can find a way to mine these metals from asteroids, it could be a real game changer for the global economy. Let's go back to our diagram. Asteroid 16 Psyche is made mostly of iron and nickel, which don't have much economic value. However, it also contains significant amounts of precious metals, particularly gold and platinum group metals, which could be worth as much as $10,000 quadrillion. And it's not just valuable minerals we can find on asteroids. Many of them also contain large amounts of water ice, which is essential for human life and also rocket fuel, so it's definitely worth the investment. In fact, according to some estimates, just one asteroid could have enough water to supply the entire world for more than 200 years. Now imagine you were an investor who bought into this asteroid mining company before it went public. You would be sitting on a tidy profit of 200%. Not bad for a few minutes work on the launch pad. And that got me thinking, could there be a future stock market for space rocks? Well, why not? After all, we already have the technology to mine asteroids, and it is only a matter of time before we start bringing them back to Earth. So if you're interested in investing in space mining companies, keep an eye out for IPOs in the near future. Who knows, you might just be able to buy your ticket to ride the next asteroid mining boom. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my others, all of which are crafted with the same meticulous attention to detail and are designed to expand your knowledge of the cosmos. Until next time, keep looking up.